Hi, hello everyone from B1 Engineering Placements. Today we are going to discuss about ratio and proportions for placements like Wipro, TCS, IBM, Microsoft, etc. For all these placements, this is very useful. This also so this ratio and proportion, this chapter also I will discuss with shortcut methods. Please watch my video up to the end. Please subscribe my channel. Please share to your DS and DS. Now, first, in this chapter, first I will discuss the basics of the chapter. Next I will discuss the questions which will ask in that TCS, Wipro, Microsoft in that companies online exams. So first here, what is meant by ratio? Ratio means if one quantity increases, the other quantity increases or decreases, then that one is called as a ratio. Ratio of two numbers can be written as A is to B. If A is increases, B increases, or if A increases, B decreases. This type of quantity is called as ratio. Yes, now write this ratio as 2 is to 3, 3 is to 2, 4 is to 3, etc. Or this also can be written as 4 by 3. This also can be written as 2 by 3. This also can be written as 3 by 2, and so on. This proportion, the equality of two ratios is called as proportion. The equality of two ratios is called as proportion. We write that one as A is to B, is as is to C is to D. This also can be written as A is to B is equal to C is to D. Next, inverse ratio. So, and also in this proportion, A is to B, C is as is to C is to D. In this proportion, the rule is product of extremes equal to product of extremes equal to product of means A into D, AD equal to B into C. Next, inverse ratio. If A is to be the given ratio, the inverse ratio of this one is 1 by A is to 1 by B, which is equal to B is to A. If A is to B is to C is the given ratio, then the inverse ratio is 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C, which is equal to BC is to AB is to AC is to AB. So here A is there, multiply with all these three with ABC. A get cancelled, remaining one is BC. In this ABC, B is get cancelled, AC remaining. This ABC, C is get cancelled, remaining is AB. BC is to AC is to AB. Next one is direct proportion and indirect proportion. Direct and indirect proportions. If one quantity increases, another quantity also increases, then the ratio is called as, or that proportion is called as direct proportion. If 10 pence value is some 50 rupees, what is the cost of 20 pence? 10 pence cost is 50 rupees means 20 pence cost is also increases. Here this quantity increases, this quantity is also increases. So here 20 is double of this one, here this value is also doubles, that one is 100. So this rule is called as direct proportion. This direct proportion, straight means division, either this straight or this straight or this straight or this straight. Cross means multiplication. Next, indirect proportion. If one quantity increases, the another quantity decreases. Here you see some 10 workers, they complete one work in 20 days. 20 workers, they complete the same work in how many days? Here number of workers increases, here also this person also do the same work, that means the number of days decreases. In this case, this one is called as indirect proportion. In this indirect proportion, here first product equal to second product. The rule is first product equal to second product. First product is 10 into 20 equal to 20 into question mark. 20 get cancelled. These 20 members they take 10 days time only to complete that one. So in direct proportion, straight means division, cross means multiplication. Indirect proportion rule is first product equal to second product. Next one is mean proportion. So here we see that mean proportion means A is to X is as is to X is to B. Here product of extreme is equal to product of means. X square equal to A into B. X equal to square root of AB. The square root of AB is the mean proportion of this given proportion. Next one is third proportion. A is to B is as is to B is to X. Product of extreme is equal to product of means AX equal to B square. X equal to B square by A. This is third proportion. Next fourth proportion. A is to B is as is to C is to X. Product of extreme is equal to product of means AX equal to BC. X equal to BC by A. This one is called as fourth proportion. Fourth proportion. Next one is compound ratio, and also here we see that A is to B, B is to C are two ratios. The compound ratio of this one is A by B into B by C. B get cancelled. That one is A by C. That is equal to A is to C. A is to B, B is to C, C is to D. Three proportions. That compound proportion is A by B, B by C, and C by D. A by D that equal to A is to D. This combined ratio. Combined ratio. Now A is to B equal to 1 is to 2. B is to C value is given as some 2 is to 3. Suppose you want to find A is to B is to C. This is combined ratio. How to find this one in certain way? Here we see A is to B equal to 1 is to 2. Here under B you write B, B is to C. Here also B value and write under B value. Now this value is A is to B is to C. Now this cross, straight cross. 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 3, 6. Suppose the ratio is given like this. A is to B equal to 1 is to 2. B is to C equal to 2 is to 3. C is to D equal to 3 is to 4. Suppose you want to find the combined ratio is A is to B is to C is to D. How to find this one? A is to B is 1 is to 2. B is to C is 2 is to 3. C is to D is 3 is to 4. A is to B is to C is to D. This right. 1 into 2, 2 into 3 is 6. Half diamond. 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12. Another half diamond. 2 3 is 6, 6 3 is 18. This right. 2 3 is 6, 6 4 is 24. 6 1 is 6 2 is 6 3 is 6 4 is. So 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4 is the combined ratio of these three ratios. So in this way, find combined ratios of the given three ratios. Next one is duplicate ratio. If A is to be the given ratio, duplicate ratio is A square is to B square. Triplicate ratio is A cube is to B cube. Subduplicate ratio is square root of A is to square root of B. Subtriplicate ratio is cube root of A is to cube root of B. These are the formulas for duplicate ratio, triplicate ratio, subduplicate ratio, and subtriplicate ratios. These are the basics for this ratio and proportion chapter. Now, next we are going to discuss the questions for company specific. The ratio of number of boys and girls in a school of 720 students is 7:5. How many girls should be admitted to make the ratio 1:1? Here 7 part is boys, 5 parts is girls. 7 plus 5, 12 parts. That 12 parts value is here 720. 12 1 ja, 12 6 ja, 72 0. Now here 7 parts is boys. 1 part is 60 means 7 parts is 420. 1 part is 60 means 5 parts is 300. Here 1:1 ratio means these two values will be equal. That means 120 value added to these girls, then only these two will be equal. That means 120 girls to be admitted, then only that ratio will become 1:1. W1 is to W2 equal to 2:3. W1 is to W3 equal to 1:2. W2 is to W3 is W1 by W2 into, here reverse this one, W2 by W3 by W1. W1 2 by 3. Reverse this one means 2 by 1. That is 4 by 3. This is W3 by W2 equal to 4 by 3. Now here we need W2 is to W3 means reverse this one. W2 by W3 equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 3:4. Option number A is the right answer. Next. What will be the simple form of ratio 3 hours 1 day? 3 hours 1 day value is 24 days. 24 hours. 3 1 ja, 3 8 ja. 1:8. Option number C is the right answer. Raj and Suraj bought a bottle of water together in which there was 2 liters of water. Raj drank 1/4 part of it. In this 2 liters, 1/4 part means 0.5 liters. The rest water was drunk by Suraj. Find the amount of Suraj. Remaining water drunk by Suraj means in this 2 liters, half liter drunk by Raj. Remaining water drunk by Suraj. Suraj drunk by 1.5 liters. Option number A is the right answer. What is the difference between the ages of Sumit and Dinesh? The ratio of their ages is 7:9 respectively. 5 years since the sum of their ages will be 58 years. So after 5 years, sum is Sumit plus Dinesh is 58. So 5 years back come we get present value. Present value is Sumit plus Dinesh. So 5 years decrease Sumit, 5 years decrease to Dinesh. So total 10 years decrease. That means 48. Now 7 plus 9, 16. 16 what is 48. 16 1 ja, 16 3 ja. One part value is 3. Here we need the difference between these two. Difference is 2 parts. 2 parts value is 6 years. So whenever combining these two statements, then only we get the solution. So both 1 and 2. So the data, if the data in both 1 and 2 combinedly, then only we get this answer. So if the data in both statements 1 and 2 together are necessary to answer this question, option number E is the right answer. Next question. Vipin's and Javed's salaries are in the proportion of 4:3 respectively. What is the Vipin's salary? Javed's salary is 75% that of Vipin's salary. Javed's salary is 4,500. So here 75% that of it is salary, average salary. And also here ratio already is given. Now we need any one of that person's salary or some of the salary of that person. So option number 2 in this one we have that value. So it is sufficient to answer this question. No need to take this one. In this one also again we get percentage only. Here we are not getting exact figure of any one of these salaries. So option number 2 is sufficient. Here 4,700 is Javed salary. So Javed has here how many parts? 3 parts. 3 parts is 4,500. 4 parts is how much? One part is 1,500. 4 parts is 6,000. So Vipin's salary is 6,000. So 2 is only sufficient. 2 alone is sufficient. If data in statement 2 are alone sufficient to answer the question, while the data in statement 1 alone are not sufficient to answer the question. That is the right answer. Two numbers are in the ratio. Here this value is 1 by 2. So here mistakenly this one is there. This is 2 by 3. This one is 1 2 by 3. This is 2 1 by 2. Two numbers are in the ratio 1 2 by 2, 2 2 by 3, and each of these is increased by 15. The ratio becomes 1 2 by 3, 2 1 by 2. The greater of the number is. Now here 2 1 2 plus 1 3, 3 by 2 is 2. 2 to 6 plus 2 8 by 3. Now 3 by 2 into 3 by 8 is equal to 9 by 16. 9 for this one 9 means 9x. For this one how much value we add? 15. 16x plus for this one also we add 15 equal to 1 2 by 3. 3 plus 2 5 by 3 is to 5 by 2. 5 by 3 into 2 by 5. That value is 2 by 3. Now cross multiply this. 9 3 is 27x plus 15 3 is 45. 32x plus 30. 5x equal to 50. 5 1 ja, 5 3 ja. X value is 3. Now find largest value. Largest value is how much? 16x. 16 is the largest value. 16x means 16 into 3, that is 48. So option number C is the right answer. If x is to y equal to 3 is to 4, then 2x plus 3y is to 3y minus 2x would be equal to x value 3, y value 4. 2 3 is 6, 3 4 is 12. 6 plus 12, 18 is to y 3y 3 into 4 12 minus 2 into 3 6. 12 minus 6 value 6. 6 1 is 6 3 is 3 is to 1. Option number B is the right answer. Initially, 2 cups of same volume are filled with milk up to 3/5 and 4/5 of their volumes. Water is then filled. Then 2 mixtures are mixed and poured into a jug. Find the ratio of water to milk in the mixture. Here in first one, milk is 3 by 4. Here, milk is 4 by 5. 3 plus 4, 7 by 5. Here, remaining water is, so for here water, but there is some water to milk. Water is first one, 2 by 5. Here 1 by 5, 3 by 5. So 5 get cancelled. Water to milk. 3 is to 7. Option number A is the right answer. A person spends 8,100 in buying some tables at 1,200 each and some chains at 300 each. The ratio of the number of chains to that of tables when the maximum possible number of tables is purchased is. 12 6 ja 72, 7,200 to buy 6 tables. Remaining one is 900. For this 900, you buy 3 chairs. So 6 is to here, and the maximum possible tables is purchased is 6 is to 3. Chairs to chairs. Chairs is 3. 3 is to 6. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. 1 is to 2 is the ratio. Option number A is the right answer. What is the population of city A? The ratio of the population of males and females in the city A is 27 is to 23. And difference between their population is 1 lakh. Here difference is 27 is to 23, 4 parts. 4 parts is this 1 lakh. So we get 1 part value, and also we get this total 27, 23 is 40 parts. We get that 40% value. That is the total population of this city. And the population of city A is 80% of that of city B. The difference, the population of city A and B is 3,12,500. A is 80% of B. That means A is to B is B 100 means A is 80. 4 ja 5 ja. 4 is to 5. Total parts is the difference means 1 part. 1 part value is this one. We get individually A value as well as B value. A value as well as B value. In this case, here also we get A value as well as B value. Here we need the ratio of population of A. Here the population of city A. Here also get. Here also individually get. So statement alone, one alone we get as well as statement 2 alone also get answer. Either case this one. If the data is either statement 1 or statement 2 alone are sufficient to answer the question. So option number C is the right answer. The ratio of the earnings of A and B is 4 is to 7. If the earnings of A is increased by 50%, and those of B decreased by 25%, the new ratio of their earnings becomes 8 is to 7. What are the A's earnings? So present ratio is 4 is to 7. If the earnings of A increased by 50%, 4 plus 4 into 50%, 50 by 100. Otherwise, here divide by 4 means 4x or 4x. Here 7 means 7x minus 7x into 25% decrease means remaining is 25% decrease equal to 8 by 7. Four x plus 2, 7x minus here the earnings of A increased by 50% and those of B decreased by 70%. The ratio, new ratio becomes this one. So 7x minus 25 1 25 4. 7x minus 4 equal to 8 by 7. Here it is not possible to get this x value. Even though we multiply this one, we are not getting the earnings of A. Here you see. Here 4x half means this also 2x. This also get x value 7x by 4. So now here we do this one. This one is 6x. This one is 28 minus 21x by 4 equal to 8 by 7. So here 24x by 21x equal to 8 by 7. X get cancelled. 3 8 ja, 3 7 ja. So we get same value. So there is no chance to get this any one of this value. So the data is inadequate. Here any one of the persons ending value is given, then only we find another person's ending value. Or some of the value of ending these two persons is given, then only we find endings of A. So that is not given here. So data inadequate is the answer. Next, cost of diamond varies directly at the square of its weight. A diamond broke into 4 pieces with their weights in the ratio 1:2:3:4. If the loss in the total value of the diamond was 7,000, find the price of the original diamonds. Now, here 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So these are the 10 pounds. Square of this one. Square of this one is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 9, 14 plus 16, 30. This is the cost of diamond varies directly at the square of its weight. If the loss of the total value of diamond was 70,000, 70,000 is the loss. Now, this is the 30%. So 30% they get the loss. Original percent is 100%. Here we get only 30%. That means 70% we get the loss. That 70% value is 7,000, 70,000. Now 100% value is 1 lakh. This is the original value. So 71 ja 0, 0, 0. So 100 into 1000 is 1 lakh. Option number D is the right answer. Mr. Richie Rich inherits 3,224 gold coins and divides them among her 3 daughters Lalita, Palita and Salita in a certain ratio. Out of the total coins each of them received, Lalita sells her 50 coins, Palita donated 85 of her coins, and Salita makes jewelry out of her 39 coins. Now the ratio of gold coins with them is 24:21:16 respectively. How many coins did Lalita receive from her mother? So here we see that Lalita has 24x plus Lalita sells how many coins? 50 coins. Next, Palita. Palita has here 21x plus 85. Salita makes jewelry out of 39 coins. 16x plus 39. So gold coins, divide them among 3 daughters. Out of total coins, each of them received. Lalita has this one. Salita has this one. Now the ratio of gold coins, how many coins did Lalita receive from her mother? Now sum of all this. All this equal to 3,224. 24 plus 21, 45. 51, 61x. Plus 14, 11, 12, 17. 174 equal to 3224. 61x equal to 0, 12 minus 7, 5, 1 minus 2 minus 12 minus here 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 3. 61 1 ja, 61 5, 305, 0. X value is 50. Now here we find Lalita. Lalita value is 24 into 50. 1200 plus 50. 1250. 1250 is the Lalita coins which is received from her mother. Option number. Next problem is 600 are divided among ABC so that 40 more than 2 by 5 of A share is equal to 20 more than 2 by 7 of B. So 20 is here is 2 by 5A, 5 of A equal to 2 by 7 of B. Now B equal to 7 by 2 of 20 plus 2 by 5 of A. Similarly, then A share 20 more than B share and 10 more than C share, they all be equal. 2 by 5 of A, 40 plus 2 by 5 of A equal to 9 by 17 of C plus 10. 30 plus 2 by 5 of A into that 9 by 17, 17 by 9 equal to C. Now A value is A plus B value. B value is 140 by 2. 10 means 20, 70. 70 plus 7 by 5A plus 3 3 3 10 170 by 3 plus 72 the 34 by 45 A equal to 600. 70 170 by 3 70. Now here A plus 7 by 5A plus 34 by 45A. 45 is the LCM. 45A plus 9 7 is 63A. 45 plus 63 plus 34. 7 12 9 10 15 142. 142 by 45A equal to 600 minus 70. 530. 530 minus 530 minus 170 by 3. 3 LCM 0, 9, 15 minus 170. 142 by 45 A equal to 0, 9 minus 7, 2, 8, 15 minus 1, 14 by 3. 142 1 ja, 142 10 ja. 3 1 ja, 3 15 ja. So A equal to 15 into 10, 150 rupees. Option number A is the right answer. A dealer buys dry fruits 180 60 per kilo. He bought them in the ratio 12:15:20 weight. He in total gets 20% profit by selling the first two, and last he finds he has no gain, no loss selling the whole quantity which he had. What was the percentage loss he suffered for the third quantity? These are the cost prices of each quantity. These are the quantity of the prices. Quantity of that items. 1200, 1200. First one. Second one also 15 into 80, 1200. Third one 60 into 20, 1200. So this is the cost price to 2400. You get how much profit? 20%. That means 120% and 20%. 20% means you get 4 480 in the profit. No loss, no gain means in third case also you get 480 as the loss on this 1200. So what is the percentage means into 100. 2 zeros, 2 zeros get cancelled. 12 1 ja, 12 4 ja, 0. 40% you get loss on the third item. Then only that will make no loss to no gain. Next one is railway fares first, second, third classes between two stations are in the ratio 8:6:3. The fares first, second classes were subsequently reduced by 1/6 and 1/12 respectively. If during a year the ratio between the passengers first, second, third classes was 9:12:26 and the total amount collected by the sale of ticket was 1088, then find the collection from the passenger of first class. Now the price decreases 8 minus 1/6, 8 into 1/6 is to 6 into 6 minus 1 by 8, 6 minus 6 into 1/12 is to 3. This is the 40 by 6, 48, 40 by 6, 6 is 72 minus 6, 72, 66 by 12 is to 3. 6 1 ja, no, 6. 2 20 ja, 2 3 ja. 6 2 ja, 6 1 ja, 6 1 ja. LCM is 6. 120. 6 means 3 2 ja. 22 to 40 is to here here 2 divides 6 3 times 11 3 is 33 to 6 3 ja 18. This is the fair value. This is 9 is to 12 is to 26. This is the cost value. The collection is 1088. Forty into 9, fair value is 360 is to 12 3 is 36, 39 396, 18 6 is 108, 18 2 is 36, 48, 46. Now divide with 3. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja 0, 3 1 ja, 3 3 ja, 3 2 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 5 ja, 3 6 ja. Again 3. 3 4 ja 12, 0, 3 4 ja 12, 3 4 12, 3, 3 4 ja 12, 12 is 36, 3, 3 5 ja 15, 3 1 ja. 40 is to 44 is to 51, 52. So 2 2 ja 0, 2 2 ja 2 2 ja 2 2 ja 2 6 ja. 20 plus 26 plus 28, 68. 68 odds equal to 1088. 17 4 ja 68. 17 6 ja 108. 17 6 ja 102. 68 17 4 ja 4 1 ja 4 1 ja 4 6 ja 140 68. Now find first class is 20 parts. 20 parts is 320. So option number D is the right answer. The weights of two persons A and B are in the ratio 3:5. A's weight increased by 20% and the total weight of A and B together becomes 80 kilos. With an increase of 25%, by what percent did weight of B increase? A weight is 3x, and increased by 20%. So 120 by equal to B's weight is 5x plus B's weight is 5x into 25% increase, 125%. 5x increase of y percentage equal to total parts is 8 parts, and this 8x how much increases? 125%. Otherwise 8x into 125% equal to 80. 25 5 ja, 25 4 ja, 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja, 5 into 2 10, 10 1 ja, 10 8 ja. X equal to 8 kilos. Now here 3x value is 3x into 120. 0 0 get cancelled. 5 6 ja, 2 6 ja, 2 5 ja. 18 18x, 18 into 8 by 5. 18 8 ja. It is 64. 144 by 5. 5 2 ja 10. 5 8 ja 40. 5 8 ja 40. 28.8 kilos are A. B is remaining 80 kilos. 2 9 minus 1 8, 9 minus 8 1, 7 minus 2 5, 51.2. By what percent did weight of B increases? B generally totally 25% increases. So before 125% value is this 80 kilos. 100% value is 25 4 ja, 25 5 ja. 320 by 5. 5 1 ja, 5 16 ja. 64 kilos. In this 64 kilos, 8 3 8 3 is 24, 8 5 is 40. Increase is 11.2 divided by 40 into 100. 0 0 get cancelled. 2 5 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja 10, 2 6 ja. 5 6 ja 30, 5 is 25, 28. 2.28% increases. Option number C is the right answer. Next, last problem. In a mixture of three varieties of tea, the ratio of their weights is 4:4:8. If 5 kilo tea of the first variety, 10 kilo tea of the second variety, and some quantity of tea of the third variety are added to the mixer, the ratio of the weights of three weights of three varieties of tea becomes 5:7:9. Find the quantity of the third variety of tea in the final mixer. Now here 4x plus 5, 10x, 5x plus 10 equal to pi by 7. The ratio becomes that one. 7 4 is 28, x, 7 5 is 35, 25x plus 50, 3x equal to 15. 3 1 is 3 5 is x equal to 5. Find the quantity of third variety in the picture. Third variety is here x1 is 5. 9 5 is 45. 45 kilograms is the third variety. Option number C is the right answer. So I think everyone understood all these shortcuts which I discussed in the chapter, and also the basics also discussed by each and everyone. So everyone understood all these shortcuts. Thanks to everyone. Please share my videos. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks to everyone.